Hi, welcome to the cult. If you aren't already a cult member, hit those buttons below. Today we're going to talk about the psychology of secrets. Let's get into it.
Secrets are all around us. You're probably keeping a secret right now. When we keep a secret, we're often trying to protect something. Maybe we're trying to protect ourselves and our reputation or what other people think of us, or maybe we're trying to protect someone we care about. But when we hold back from other people, it's not always protecting the thing that we're hoping to protect, and it often brings harm to our personal health and well-being. It can feel really isolating, and it can feel like it's something you should be ashamed of. And feelings of shame are one of the most toxic emotions that we can have for our health. When we feel ashamed, we feel like we're a bad person and that there's nothing we can do to change that. But also, that secret is going to be on your mind quite frequently, and your mind is going to return to that secret time and time again. We're living with those secrets alone in our thoughts, and when we choose to be alone with something, we often don't develop the healthiest way of thinking about that thing. Once you better understand how your secrets are hurting you, you can have a better sense of how you can cope with them.
Now, obviously, we're talking about emotional secrets, but even secrets in business are not good for anybody. Secrets give business an edge, but they also can be detrimental.
My name is Michael Slepian. I'm a professor at Columbia, and I study the psychology of secrecy. My book is called The Secret Life of Secrets: How Our Inner Worlds Shape Well-Being, Relationships, and Who We Are. Not all secrets are bad. Sometimes secrets are good, and sometimes we feel good about the secrets we're keeping. Surprise parties, announcing a pregnancy, proposing marriage to someone, or maybe it's a sense of status that comes from having a workplace secret.
Like we talked about before, secrets have a good and a bad side to them. Like everything else in life, this situation requires nuance and balance.
What makes something a secret is when you intend to hold back this particular information from one or more people. And
Intention is all about the meaning behind something. Are you intending to be benevolent? Are you intending malice?
we can distinguish secrecy from privacy. Privacy is not a specific intent to hold information back, but just needing to be comfortable enough in the moment to reveal something sensitive.
In order for comfort to happen, a sense of privacy is definitely beneficial. Comfort requires you to feel safe with the person.
And our secrets can range from totally trivial to troubling.
Secrets are much like resentment or wanting to get revenge. You're holding on to that rope that's only hurting you, not the other person.
When I first started this research, one of the most important questions to understand is, what do people keep secret? We didn't even have a good understanding of that. And so I asked a couple thousand people, what's a secret you're currently keeping? And we found 38 different categories. And we know that these 38 categories of secrets are really comprehensive because when I asked someone open-ended, what is the secret you're currently keeping? 92% of the time, it fits one of the 38 categories from the list. And 97% of people say they have at least one of the secrets from the list right now. And the average person has 13 of those secrets at any given moment in time.
Secrets form because of lack of communication or taboo subjects. We need to learn how to open up about taboo subjects and communicate better with each other.
The top 5 most common secrets are about lies we've told, romantic desire, our finances and money, sexual behavior, and what I call extra relational thoughts, where you're in a romantic relationship with someone and you're having some romantic thought about another person.
If we were just honest with each other and told each other what was on our mind, it would be painful, but at the same time, we could skip over a lot of these uncomfortable situations.
Other common secrets are family secrets, secret ambitions, secret beliefs, secret discontents, whether at work, social life, romantic life, or our physical appearance. I forgot what my last item was. Oh, yeah, cheating.
Secret projects can be good in many aspects, like business or surprise parties, but secret relationships usually get left off with someone being hurt.
A secret can harm you, unfortunately, so many ways, in that even if you're not hiding the secret in a given moment, it still could be burdensome to you. It could still be harming your well-being, and that's because people frequently feel ashamed of their secrets, isolated with their secrets, inauthentic for keeping those secrets. And when the secret deals with something that is an ongoing struggle or something we're trying to figure out, when we're alone with something, we tend to not figure it out. We're more likely to ruminate on that thing. And rumination is not just repetitive thinking, it's repetitive negative thinking. So it's all too easy to find the worst way to think about a secret when we're alone with it.
A lot of times when we keep these secrets, we're creating a negative feedback loop in our mind. or just focusing on these secrets alone with our own thoughts and having them play over and over again into negative thoughts and beliefs and thought patterns. It's not something good to dwell on. So it's better to communicate with the person that the secret's about, even if it is a hard topic to communicate about.
Psychologist John Cacioppo said something once to the effect of loneliness is so harmful to your health that it's equivalent to smoking a pack of cigarettes a day. And it just goes to show you that social relationships are such a huge part of life and feeling satisfied with that life. And when we choose to keep a secret in a very small way or sometimes big way, we're choosing loneliness. We're choosing to be alone with something.
Right now, we're keeping many secrets as a culture. The epidemic of loneliness is not a secret anymore. People are lonely. We need to build community and communication between people, not just of like minded people, but people that are local, people of all different persuasions and morals and ethics, to create a melting pot.
It's all too easy to forget about the other side of secrecy, which is that sharing a secret with another person is a profound act of intimacy. If it takes courage to reveal something to someone, they'll recognize that.
Opening up to somebody, showing somebody your vulnerabilities, is a true sign of strength and power.
When you make yourself vulnerable or when you place your trust in another person, this is the stuff of intimate relationships. And revealing these kinds of things is how we become known.
In order to be known by others, we have to be vulnerable and put ourselves out there. I know it's hard, like communication, but at the end of the day, in order to break this loneliness epidemic, we need to communicate with each other.
Mutual disclosure with others is one of the strongest predictors of relationship strength. It can feel really good to reveal a secret to someone. It can feel really good to have that weight lifted from your shoulders. But it turns out that's not what is helpful about revealing a secret. It's not that moment of catharsis. It's what happens after that, because the average person responds in a helpful way. The prototypical experience people have with confiding a secret is a helpful one. And that might be in part because we've chosen our confidants carefully, but it's also because there's so much that other people can offer that are really hard to find on our own.
To be vulnerable and embraced by other people is truly something magical that we all need to welcome back into our lives again. Be vulnerable with everybody, but if they use your vulnerability against you, just know that the boundaries that you can set to keep them out of your life could be beneficial for you and them.
Someone can validate your experience or express sympathy and say, that must be so hard, or I'm here for you, or give guidance, advice, or emotional support. These are things that are so hard to find on our own, but are really easy for someone to provide to us. And so often that's what makes revealing a secret beneficial.
The loneliness epidemic comes along with the mental health epidemic. And if we had somebody to talk to, like more friends or more community of just basically people around you locally to talk to, we could definitely help benefit people's mental health.
If you ask a young child to tell you what a secret is, they might tell you that it's something you would only share with your best friend. They understand secrets are meant to be shared. This is how we get close to people. This is how we become known. This is how we get help. And when you choose to keep a secret, you're foregoing all those benefits. You don't have to share it with the person you're keeping it from, but talking about it with someone else often is so profoundly helpful. It deepens that relationship and gets you the help that you need.
We're meant to share ourselves and connect with one another, not be lonely. Thank you for tuning in today, and I hope you liked it. I'll see you next time.